We are happy to welcome our next guest here on the Morning Brew, and I bet it's a kind of dancing that you'd never expect to see in New Mexico. No, not flamenco, not Mexican dancing. We're talking about Tahitian and Hawaiian dancing. Our guest this morning is Kellie Villicano, owner of Tahitian Dance Company.
Yes.
Look at you,
nice
first of all. You got the whole outfit going here today. It's good to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too, Larry.
Thank you.
It's an honor to be here.
Well, thank you. And you have been doing this professionally since the mid-90s.
Yes, 1994, my mother put me into hula lessons.
Really?
Yeah, and then we dabbled in Tahitian a little bit, mostly hula, but we did have training in Tahitian as well.
What is all this Polynesian dancing doing here in the land of enchantment?
Well, I came here in 2005, and I was interested in starting up hula again, so I did find another hula halau here in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. So I found them and started dancing with them. So they've already been here 8 years prior to me even being here. So it's been here. It's just not really well known here. So we thought we'd, start getting it more well known.
Revving it up a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
So you found others who share this passion for this kind of dancing.
I did, yes.
And there's more people around here than you would think.
Yeah, there is actually.
That love the hula and the Tahitian dance.
Yes, of course.
Okay, now let's explain the difference between Hawaiian, the hula, and the Tahitian style of dancing.
Well, hula dancing is more danced with the hands and to words.
The hands tell the story.
The hands tell the story, yes.
Yeah.
And Tahitian is told with the hips. The story is told with the hips in Tahitian.
And we were talking beforehand, the Tahitian dancing I've seen, it's more aggressive. It's
more vigorous, more athletic. Yeah, there's a lot more movement to it. So, and hula isn't as, hula is more beautiful to watch and more,
But the Hawaiians and the Tahitians all consider themselves related as Polynesians.
Yes, they're all Polynesians. Yes, we're all connected. Yes, we have the Maori groups in New Zealand, and then we have Tahiti, Samoa, and hula, of course, from Hawaii.
Fantastic. Now, you've turned this into a business.
I did, yes.
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Okay. Well, we started off as a hobby when I joined the hula halau in Rio Rancho called Hawaiian Pride Hula Halau. A lot of the girls already knew about the hula culture and also the Tahitian culture, so we just started adding more Tahitian to it and just kind of as a hobby. And then we figured, a lot of people love the Tahitian dancing, so why not make it a business? So that's what we did. 2 years ago.
Fantastic. 2 years ago. So you went pro 2 years ago with this.
Yes.
Now, you offer lessons to people? How do you do this?
We do offer lessons. Right now we are doing private lessons for anyone that's wanting to do it. Since our group is growing, we are currently looking for a dance studio to go into.
Really?
Yes, since we are becoming a little bit more well-known around Albuquerque area. But right now it's private lessons for individuals that are interested. And you can get more information on our website at abqtahitian.com.
Now, you guys are going to perform at the Freedom 4th celebration.
Yes, we are.
And that'll be a lot of fun. You'll have a big old audience there. And
we will. We're excited. Yes.
And you get the drum music going really loud.
Yep. Yeah, we have our own drummers called the Poi Pounders, and they play the pa'u drum, the bass drum, and the tuere drum. The tuere drum is very well known in Tahiti. It's a hollowed out tree trunk.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And what are people at the Freedom 4th going to see? You have several dancers, right?
We have, several dancers. We have about 8 dancers that are going to be performing, and we have 2 different styles of dances. One is the otea, which is the faster moving with the hips and to the drums, and then we also have the aparima songs it's very similar to hula. It's danced with lyrics and with hand movements as well.
Fantastic. And when you go out and perform for people, are people surprised that we have this kind of entertainment here in the Duke City?
Oh yeah, definitely. A lot of people travel to Hawaii, so they've seen it before, and it kind of brings back memories for them of their fun trip.
Oh
in
yeah,
Hawaii,
you have
so.
to when you go to Hawaii. You have to see a hula.
Oh yeah, luau.
Yeah, you go to the luau shows.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's always some guy that does the dance with fire, right?
Oh yeah, fire knife. Speaking of, we also have a fire knife dancer that does professional fire knife dancing with us. So he won't be at Freedom Fourth, but he will do private events with us for house parties.
I'm glad to know. You never know when you need a fire dancer.
Exactly,
Right?
it brings more excitement to the parties.